Hey Larry, this is Ryan at G-Force Power Sports. Just going over your vehicle here. We got your brake pads here. They're getting a little low. You got about 20% or so left. I was like, on the rear, you said you didn't want to do anything about it, but they're about 15 or so left. They're almost into, if you can see in there, almost into the metal. We might be able to bleed it, get something out of it. Your rear diff, it's very glossy, and there wasn't much fluid that came out of it. We might be a leak from the CV axle, but with so much mud, we're not quite sure. So we'd have to clean it and see. Also, your air filter's pretty dirty. We'll replace that for you. And then your radiator, it's low on fluid, which you can see in there. It's low on fluid here. We noticed this was kind of like that, and it's shoved up, if you could see, right here into your radiator. I was like, with low on fluid like that, it may be leaking out of there. We will try and remove it as gently as I can, but it possibly could leak. And then also we noticed on your belt, you're starting to get a crack on it right there. And then starting to crack all kind of on the inside. It's kind of hard to see, but it's starting to crack all throughout the inside of it. And then your exhaust leak, we're thinking it's coming out of right here, out of between the two. You have a gasket here and also a gasket right there. That's what we're thinking. We're going to pull it apart, check the gaskets. I don't see any holes or else it would be leaking, so we'll pull that apart and we'll let you know on that, but that's what we're thinking it's going to be. Other than that, everything else checks out okay. And then right here, as you can see, kind of all those marks right here on this axle, that's all from mud. They're kind of grooved in, all from mud not being washed. And I noticed too, when I first brought in, there's so much mud caked on that radiator that it will have probably an overheating issue at some point with that much mud caked on the radiator. But other than that, we'll do everything you said and we'll get back to you with a quote. Thank you. Have a good day.